Hey guys, it's Yuki, here to stream with you again. Alright, so tonight we are playing League of Legends, and I'm going to be playing a round of Teamfight Tactics. The aim is currently to earn number 13. Since I don't have the Galaxy's Pass, I may be getting the Galaxy's Pass soon, but for now, number 13 is the goal. So let's make a game. Now, some of you who are watching a little bit earlier would have noticed that I had a bit of technical difficulties being the first night of streaming for me. So this is a restart, and don't worry, it has been fixed. So we should be good. So let's join the queue and get this started. If you are watching, hit me up in the stream chat and I'll say hi back. Maybe give you a shout out if you type away. Alright, let's go. I have to admit, the Demacian Silverwing Spirit looks really cool. However, I am stuck with the Glacial Rune Spirit for now. It's the only one I've been able to unlock so far, so the more I play, the better this is going to get. So, let's have a go and play some Teamfight. Those who don't know, I just came back from a 1.5-year break from League of Legends after having twins. So the plan is to play League, pretty much, and stream so you guys can join in. If any of you guys want to play League of Legends with me, don't be afraid. You can hit up Yuki Kuran on the OCE server. And you never know, we might stream together one night. And I notice we have a Savanax22 watching us. So, yay. Hello there, and I am not talking to myself anymore. Yippee. So, for those who aren't familiar with League, we're streaming Teamfight Tactics tonight. This one is a game mode that's purely strategy based. I love it. Came back to League, what was it, just over a week ago, and never had heard of Teamfight Tactics before this, and I have been playing quite a bit and have started playing ranked as well, just to see how I go. Was not bottom division, so I'm happy with that. For a beginner, that's all I can ask. So, once this game loads up, past 87% to 100, we can get into the match. Until then, so most Saturday nights or afternoons, depending on the twins, as you do with kids, I will be streaming. If for some reason I'm unable to stream, just hit up the Facebook page and you'll find posts there about what time approximately I'll be online. Or, for example, if I'm unable to stream but I have pre-recorded something, I will upload it to YouTube so that you guys don't miss out. I'll also be uploading all complete stream videos without tech issues to the YouTube channel as well, which can be found on the Facebook page. All pages with me are under Yuki Kuran channel. So now we just have to wait to load in, which is taking a while for some reason. But that's cool. So, anyone who's online, and able to comment in the stream chat. Got any questions while we wait? Just type away and I'll see if I can answer. Or not, but it's up to you. Don't be shy. If I can't answer the question, I will. Oh, we have loaded in, so I will get back to any question in a moment, but in between rounds. So here we're gonna pick our beginner champ. I am partial to the Jarvan, but okay. In this case, I'll take my Twisted Fate, or TF. He is an AP based champ, usually a mid laner. I love him. I like playing him in Norms and ARAM. Norms especially. I haven't played him a lot since I've come back to League though. So, for this first lot of rounds in the group round of 1, dash 2, 3 and 4, we are just versing NPCs. This is just to level up and to get some items pretty much, which is good. So I'm going to lock that panel there so I can get this twisted afterwards. And I'll put my Leona up here. She is a tank support champion usually, so she is better to be placed in front. With this game mode, it's all about strategy, how you place your champions, what items you earn, and where you place those with what champs. Very different to the normal game mode. So, if you place a champ in the wrong place, it may not fare so well for you. But that's okay too. So right here I've got an Ashe. She is an ADC. But for now I'm going to stick to 2 Leonas. Roughly one there and one there. And I will buy that Twisted Fate. I will move my Ashe over here because I tend to keep my champs on the left if they're ones that I definitely want to keep and level up, and ones on the right that I'm keeping aside, not sure what I'm going to do with. So all these little question marks that come out, they're just items we earn off the NPCs, or for example in this case 2 Cassidon champs that I don't have to buy between rounds, which is always good. Now, you were seeing Twisted here has gone from a bronze to a silver, is a bit bigger. When you have 3 bronze of any champ, for example in this case we had 3 Twisted Fates, they merge together to make 1 silver Twisted Fate. Same will happen with 3 silvers. If I get 3, they'll merge to make a gold Twisted Fate. Gold is the highest tier. Each level up they get stronger. Now as you can see, we're no longer versing NPCs, we're versing other players in the match. Which you can see our positionings here, base wins, losses, but ultimately our health bar. So depending on your win or your loss is how you progress. There's buffs here, the more wins you get, the more gold, but also losses have a gold bonus as well. The lower you are in this queue when it comes to this one right here, the shared draft, that will just determine what order you get to pick items in. Items and champs as they come in pairs. Now I've picked up 2 Malphites here, and I'm going to buy 1 unit of XP, so now I can have 3 champs plus 1 more on the field. I'm going to add my Malphite here and see how we go. Now, where you can, if you can buy 2 at once, that's a good thing. And if you see that I'm trying to pick up this one, but we can't because that actually belongs to the other player as we're playing on their field. They just haven't picked it up yet. So right now I'm coming second. If it doesn't change, you can see these two are just finishing their bout. Now all these you can click them, I believe, to talk to them. In normal game modes you can chat with your team. When you're making a team, before you hit the queue, just join the chat. Or you can also join team chat in general. We've got 3 Leonas. So now I'll be able to add another Malphite to the field for now. As Cassidy isn't a tank, I'd rather put a tank on the field and put a bit of AD on him. So that, as I don't have any tanky defensive items, giving him an AD items means he can do a bit of damage. So let's see if we win this one, because currently I'm placed second in the queue. Now when you play ranked, you really need to place either first, second or third, otherwise you will lose LP points and you'll go down in rankings if you keep losing. But it is a harder game mode to win overall, so it's a bit of give and take. You might go up and down for a bit, you might just go down, you might just go up. So what's going on here with the shared draft is, in order of groupings, the shields go down and you can pick someone. So I want my AP here, so I've taken Vi and she has an AP item here called a needlessly long staff. So when I get through, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually sell her. Then I can take her item, place it on Twisted. That's leveled up an item there. Just get into him. And it's turned into a Luden's Echo. The second item here he started with, the Morellonomicon, or Morello's for short. Another AP item, very good. For an AP champ, these are items I would build in a normal match game mode for him as well. I am double checking the comments in between rounds, so if there is anyone who wants to ask a question or give a hey, make me feel like I'm not talking to myself, go ahead. I will give you a shout out or answer questions where I can. Now I'm going to move in a Cassidy over here. In doing so, I'm going to rearrange chairs a little. So Leona will be over here, guarding Cassidy, just in case there's any pulls and things, just to try to help block him a little bit. Now, I've got 2 golden helmets here. With those, for every unit of 10 gold, in this case I have 2, because I have 23, so 20 being 2 units, a gold helmet will appear on the side. It'll always be on the left hand side of your screen. You can have up to 5 helmets, so it's 50 gold, or 5 units. And for each of those units, you gain interest on your gold at the end of the round. So it's good to have some there as a bit of a buffer at the end of the round. If you don't think you're going to survive the next round, that's where you would spend it and invest it in your champions by refreshing or leveling up to get another champ on the field. But be aware the levels only go up to 9. So here I'm versing NPCs, so I don't need to worry too much because you will win against the NPC, especially early on. Later on, as they get stronger, if your champs aren't strong enough, inevitably there is the chance that you will get beaten by an NPC. Right here I have an attack speed item, the recurve bow, to add to a champion. A mana resist item, magic resist item of a Negatron cloak I should say. So at the end of this round I will add them on. So for that one I will add that to Malphite, and he now has, when I click on him, a Bloodthirster. In doing so I'm also going to add this one to Twisted, because he is more of a mage, sorcerer type champion. Attack speed will help him get more attacks out over time. Here I'm also going to buy an Ari, because my goal is to work towards having the next champion for the next level up as well. As you can see, I now have 36, or 3 units plus 6 for the 3 gold helmets. So I'm going to buy 1 unit of XP during this round, because I only need to have 3 complete units there, so 30 minimum to get my interest. The 2 won't gain interest of the 32. So right now, I'm currently in position 3. Reasonably good overall, but until your champs prove against other ones that you can succeed a bit further. Now as you can see, I bought these 3 here, 2 Kesars and a Rakan. What's happened is I've accidentally clicked the Rakan by mistake. Now, in this case, I did do it on purpose. Show you guys what to do. So if you do buy one by mistake, it may not sell for the same amount you paid, but you can sell them to get some money back. Just buy 1 unit of XP and then wait for this round to play out. Now, heads up, as I did say earlier, anyone who wants to play League with me is quite welcome to add me on the OCE server, Yukikuron, as you can see above my little name there. Now, in saying that, please be aware this is an all ages friendly channel. So when we're streaming, please bear in mind I would prefer to play with people with all ages friendly usernames, and we say things like flip flop and cupcake. That's how we express obscenities on this channel. So this one was a loss. As you can see, I'm going down the levels, but I still have 100 and how much we got left? 96, just 96 health left in this case. Now with me being third from the bottom, or 6th in place, I get to select in the first round. So in my case, I would like Soraka, but she got taken, so that's okay. So in my case, I'm going to go for this lady here. Her name is Caitlin. She's a sniper and an ADC, but she's a ranged ADC. So in norms, she wouldn't be someone you would play, say, as a top laner. She doesn't have that one-on-one hit-for-hit ability. However, she does do well in the backline of this game mode. The reason I bought her is I'm doing this. I am selling her to get her item and giving that to Twisted and placing Ari on the field. So you can see I've got the Sorcerer little buff extra boost here, but it adds 20% spell power. So anyone who's a spellcaster, in this case Twisted and Ari, will get 20% extra. Now, Twisted, you'll notice that I added an item. He now has Ginzo's Rage Blade. I may have said that wrong. But more attack speed. Great. Really good for his player type. Now, all these little options down here, when you have multiples that meet the requirements here, you will get a boost. So if you can do it, do it. There's not really anyone interested buying. I'm just going to buy a couple of levels and refresh. Now, Caston's there, so I can level him up. We've got a silver over here now. And I want to keep my 5 units there, so I'm not going to actually buy Soraka, even though I would like to. What I'm going to do, instead of just buying it, is sell Ash. Selling Ash, I now have enough. I can buy the Soraka and not lose my units for the interest. Now, as you can see going on, we've lost a few in a row. Now we've won another. This one, I'm going to say this one's more of a loss. Yeah, this one's a loss. So it goes back and forwards, and the next round's an NPC, so we'll be better off. So you have a look at what you've got here. Doesn't know what I really want to buy again, so I'm just going to refresh it. I can level up my Malphite now. In doing that, I have a spot in the field, so I'm going to add Kesar. Now, she is one of the newer champs that I'm not across. She was coming into League a little while after I was leaving it for that period of time I had off. So, my experience with her is limited to Teamfight. So, I'll grab my little items here. You see I got some gold from that. Got my interest. Now, that is a tanky item. It's a bit of armor. So I'm going to add that to Malphite. Give him that extra bit. Level up Kesar. Buy Ari. Now, I do like J4. Jarvan 4, I should say. But J4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy him. And I'm going to add him to this side. Because he's not a main priority right now. But if I keep getting the opportunity to buy him, it will be worth leveling him up. If not, I could sell him later. As you can see, I've kept the Twisted here because he is on the field with a number of items. So if I get more Twisteds, I will level up. So we've got a win, which is always good. And currently in 6th place. Oh, we've moved up to 5th. Doing a bit better. I'll refresh again. As I said, buy a Twisted. Refresh again. I can level up Ari. I still have 70, so I can refresh. Buy that Cassidon. Refresh. 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 Oh, I just noticed I missed that there, but that's alright. I missed out on buying another Cassidon. That's okay. He'll come up again. Refresh. Now you see I have 55, so I'm going to buy an XP unit. So I need to start leveling up so I can get the 7th player on the field. However, this one's going to be written off as a loss. And I'm going to buy that Kesar. No, I didn't get my 5 units. Well, apparently I did, but that's okay. There's another J4, so I've got 2 of him, so he might be worth pursuing now. I will buy that Leona, just in case. Now I've got a lot of position filled up, I've got to start to limit what I'm spending. So I'll do 1 refresh. Know what I like? Buy one of those. When you get to this spot, you're going to have to start looking about what champs you want to pursue versus what champs you don't really care about. So if you just had one got bronze champion down here and he wasn't on the field or she wasn't on the field, in this spot I'd wait to the end of turn, refresh, and then get rid of them if they're not showing up, because you're getting into more mid to late game now, so you want to start refining who you're focusing on. So we just had another loss. So out of the 3 matches, we've had 1 win. Keeps me in the middle ground. 2 people have run out, so they're out. But that's okay. I'm going to go for the Ari actually, because I would like to level up my Ari. And she has an AP item on her and has Ari as an AP champ. More AP is better, as she will do more damage. If I wasn't leveling up Ari, I honestly would have gone for Jinx, this lady right here, to get her BF sword she had on her for a bit extra attack damage. As you can see, I've got Ari here, but I'm running out of spaces now. If I don't start to get something, I'm going to have to sell someone. So what I'm doing is just going through, leveling up Twisted. Now I've got that extra space in case I need it. From here I will level up. Now I've got 1 silver option, so he's the one I'm going to add to the field. So I've got my 5 units. If I get interest, that's good. If I don't, that's okay too. As I don't need to buy anything, I will get the interest. Now the good thing is here, you see here, I can hover over that and it can tell me how many gold I need to spend to get to level 8. Which is 52, which is what I have. But I'm not looking to spend it all in one hit. It is an option though if I needed to do so. At the moment I'm in 4th. Depending where my position is now, I might have moved. So I've moved down to 5th. Now, you might notice here, these 2 guys ran out of health. Good thing about that is you can't actually become 8th or 7th place once that's happened. So I've bought another Twisted here, because if I can get 2 more bronze Twisteds, those 3 will automatically combine, make a silver, and then combine again to make a gold Twisted. I'll buy that Leona as well. Now I'm going to refresh. Miss Fortune's a good one, but I haven't had too much luck with her in this game mode. I tend to play her as an AD champ in a normal mode. She does make a good AD carry in times when you need her. Now there's another Ari here, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of this guy and buy that one. Because I only had 1 Cass and I can have 2 Aris. So it's a worthy sacrifice. Now Kesar I might not pursue, but I will pursue a Soraka to get 2 Sorakas. Now there's 2 Yees here, so I do have the option of selling 2 champs, but it's not worth it in this case. So what I'm going to do now is just refresh, level up my Soraka to a silver, and then spend a couple of XP points there. Now as I hover over this, you can see I need 40 gold to get to level 8. Now, let's just get some of these. Now, Nico's help. That's a good one. So what I'm going to do with that is that will clone one of my champs I need to level up. So, looking at the board, I go, I'd like Ari, honestly. So I do that, clone her, get a silver champ. I'm going to add some mana to my Ari. A giant spell over here, so he now has a bloodthirster. But I'm also going to add the vest onto Leona. Give her a bit of help. You can see I have a Kesar over here again now. But as I don't have her other champion, there's no point. We collect these gold. When they're slightly transparent, they're not yours. Oh, I had some that were solid, so either I'll collect at the end of the round, or I can run over and grab them with my spirit. So I've spent a few points there, because I could. So this round renews. Go back up again. And I'm going to spend a few there. Because honestly, I don't need to level up anything here. So rather than waste it, we'll do that. Now here for some, it's worthy to do this. And for me, it will work. I'm just going to add Ari there and put him there. Now, you can see how I got cut off from moving, Kesar. That's okay. The Blitz is over back here, the Blitz crank, so he wasn't able to hook anyone in particular. But I'm going to write this round off as a loss because there is 3 gold champions on this side. It just wasn't going to happen. So right now I'm sitting in 5th place. It's not what I want to buy, so what I'm going to do is just scan through a bit, find something I like. Castons are starting to come up again. Champs who are coming up earlier in the piece may not come up later. There's the Leona I was looking for. So now I'm just going to wait, because honestly there's not much point doing anything else. I don't want to drop a low 40 in this late piece. And you can see notifications up here. Occasionally we will see someone's got a 2-star or a 3-star chance, a silver or gold. You're just kind of letting you know who's leveling up and give you a general idea. You can use this map to click through and see who's doing what, how other battles are going, but I tend to just ignore that. I like to focus on my own game mode. So I'm currently in 6th, so I'll get first pick. I'm looking at I think I will grab that Ash. Just for an item. Honestly, I probably should have grabbed the Misfortune, but that's okay. I grabbed Ash because I want an item so that I can sell her. I'm not going to use Ash to build any silver or gold champions in this match. It's too late. Across here, nothing in particular I like, so I'll just grab this Ash, sell her. You have a look here. This challenge for favour is for spellcasters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give that to Soraka to give her a bit of a boost, seeing as she doesn't actually have anything. And we're going to have a versus player battle. So we're going to have 2 XP units. So I have the 50 there. Now, if I hover over here, I need 52 to level up. I have 50. No point in doing it right now. I may pass this level, I may not. It's looking like a loss. It just depends how much damage is done to my spirit. In this case, I have 3 health points left. If I don't win the next one, I'm out. That's just how it goes. So this is where it's all in. Might as well level up and get an extra person on. I don't need any of them. So let's blitz some XP to max. And then I can add another Leo. Nah. To the field. To complete the team. So for now, that's just going to be my team. Now as you've noticed, J4's just been sitting here the whole time. That's okay. I've got my Ari here. If I find an Ari, I'll level her up. If I don't, that's fine. Honestly, not expecting to pass this round with them having gold players. Gold champions, I should say. As you can see, we can write this one off as a loss. And end of game for me. So 6th place it is. So these guys will keep playing. There's 4 of them left. 3 of them will get winning spots. Unlock some achievements. And that's the game results from where I'm sitting. So those top four were still in game when I left. That's just show you the position they were at when I left. They might be in, they might not, but that's just my standing area. So my missions are getting got updated. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream here today, guys. So if you have any questions, hit me up on the Facebook page especially, or the YouTube. This video will also be uploaded soon to YouTube, so you can comment directly on there. Any feedback, what starting champs you think I should try next stream if I do team fight, or if you want me to do a couple of ARAMs, or you want me to do a norm game, just let me know what game modes you'd like me to try out, and next week we'll do this again. So until then, Iki-chan signing out, and stay safe.